Who's ready for things to get weird? I'm ready for things to get weird up in here on 80scomics.com. It's Micronauts The New Voyages, issue number 3 from December of 1984. This is a wonderfully bizarre series. And after the first 2 issues, which establishes this like reboot or whatever of the Micronauts, which started way back in the 70s, we get some new characters on the Endeavor 2, and they're playing Mario Brothers properly on Atari 2600. Girls with Farrah Fawcett hair, guy that looks like Groot, a poop emoji, and the alien queen. We've got Nightcrawler, and for some reason Wolverine is hacking his way through a hologram as he ruins Bug's game, and then Bug looks completely wasted out of his mind in that shot. I do like the way it's fucking programmed. Every time he says tick, that's what I think he's saying, by the way. So, the crew of the Endeavor 2 is exploring space or whatever, and oh no! The girl wearing her underwear and the Farrah Fawcett hair decides to smash up the, the sick bay because she discovers body parts and just goes nuts. And there's Richard Pryor. So, anyway, she's apparently having some difficulties mentally. But that's okay, because they're going to land on a planet that has some kind of a mirrored surface using all this cool stuff. Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? This frame makes Galactus look like its bitch. You gotta like that. Nice detail. The artwork is sufficiently weird, I think, to convey the weirdness of the Micronauts. It's a very strange comic, which I appreciate. Imaginative. So, it's like she wakes up. What? What the hell's going on? It's the Farrah Fawcett hair. It makes you crazy. So, they land on the mirror planet here and start to explore. I just really love the just outlandish sci-fi style in this series. But I think what's most impressive about Micronauts number 3 is that Saturday morning cartoons include Mr. T and the Snorks. Who would win, Mr. T versus the Snorks? Honestly, Mr. T would kick the crap out of them. Plus, if he was having trouble, he could just call the rest of the A-Team and they would just crush the Snorks in the A-Team van, and it would be awesome. Okay, anyway, back to more serious things like the Micronauts. They have days, Microtron, not much more, because they are all suffering from radiation poisoning. And apparently, if we go back here to girl waking up hungover, huh? What? See? She's going crazy. Going bananas, one might say. Okay, here it is. And if you think this sounds fun, you're just going to love this book. Not ordinary light, Bug. Laser light. It seems the atmosphere of this planet is one giant laser, making coherent any light transmitted within it and amplifying its effective power enormously. It has laser atmosphere. That's even better than the margarita atmosphere I wrote about in Lord Carnage 1.5. Laser atmosphere. It's not drinkable, though. What could go wrong when you're on a planet that has an atmosphere comprised of lasers? Nothing, obviously. That's not entirely true. Things do go wrong, as you can tell by the cover of Micronauts number 4, which I'll get to next, although I have to admit Micronauts 3 is the best one so far. Micronauts 3 is awesome. And what the way that they handle the situation is both strange and unprofessional, but thoroughly entertaining. Are we never going to be free of Baron Karza, even though we've slain him? Are we always going to live with his heritage? What is going on in that shot? Well, I guess you'll just have to read this issue. He should have a bigger smile on his face. You just really have to read Bug's dialogue properly. Commander, the ground seems unusually light. No fooling, it's like someone fucking coated everything with mirrors. In Micronauts The New Voyages, issue number 3. If you like strange science fiction and laser atmosphere and Farrah Fawcett hair and swearing bug people, you're gonna love this book. Just like I do. What's on the back cover? I don't even remember. 20 bucks. 20 bucks says it's gonna be a Star Wars video game ad. Oh no. I guess I lost 20 bucks to myself. Frogger 3 Deep. That's a great game. Available for Atari Home Computer 2600, 5200, ColecoVision, and Commodore 64. And I can tell you with experience right now, the ColecoVision version is the one that you want. And you also want Micronauts number 3.